Hi, Dr. Yoshi Ram with Oasis Family Medicine, and sleep. Sleep is oh so important, and I would estimate that probably 1 out of 10 people get a good night's sleep, meaning they wake up in the morning feeling truly refreshed the vast majority of their days. Not every day, obviously, life circumstances do happen to everyone, but people should be waking up feeling well rested. And if that's not you, which is probably 9 out of 10 of you out there, myself included some of the time, then there are probably a lot of sleep hacks that you can do. And I am going to actually include in this email really my little cheat sheet to improve your sleep. I think there's almost nothing more important that you can do for your health than sleep properly. Eating properly is obviously hugely important as well. Many other things are also important, but sleep is, you've probably heard it before, we should be spending about a third of our lifetime doing this, and yet most of us do not get that. And it comes down to sleep quantity, but also sleep quality. And I would say the sleep quality is probably even more important than the sleep quantity, because if I get 2 hours of deep sleep and 2 hours of REM sleep, then I'm golden. That equals just 4 hours of sleep. Now there's going to be a little bit of other sleep, but if I got 5 hours that included 2 hours of REM sleep where I can consolidate, that's our dream state, where I can consolidate memories, and then 2 hours of deep sleep, which is really where all of the vast majority of our growth and repair occurs. If I can include a couple hours of each of those stages of sleep in a 5 or 6 hour session of sleep overall, that's perfect and super rewarding from a health standpoint, compared to if I get 8 hours of crummy sleep or crappy sleep. That's not going to serve me nearly as well. Sometimes during stages of deep repair, if we're sick or chronically sick, we might actually need more than 8 hours of sleep. If we're robust and have lots of vitality from a health standpoint, and we're getting quality sleep, then 6 or 7 hours is probably plenty of sleep. So I'm not so much tied to get your 8 hours of sleep. That just doesn't make sense. When it comes down to it, it's more about the quality of sleep and the current situation. So number one would be simply wake up at the same time every day and then count backwards regarding how much sleep you actually want to get, and then go to bed at that time. That's probably the number one way of, I don't know about number one, but it is a very important way to keep your circadian rhythm in proper rhythm. One of the other huge things to do is get sunlight first thing in the morning. And again, that's just to simply reset your circadian rhythm. And then another huge thing, I'd also call it another number one thing to do. There's multiple number ones in this case for me, but it's avoiding blue light at night. Meaning once the sun gets close to setting, much less sets, no more blue light. And that means no more blue light from the lighting in our house or our office, from the computer screen, from our iPhones. So one of the reality is a digital sunset is not always realistic, right? And so one of my favorite hacks to getting around this would be to buy a pair of quality blue light blocking glasses. And I don't have a sample here, but they would basically, I would highly recommend you purchasing them from TrueDark.com and have a wraparound kind. So a kind that is kind of like these glasses, right? It might block the blue light coming straight at my retinas or eyeballs, but it's not blocking the blue light coming down from that light on the ceiling. It's not blocking that light right here. Okay, so I would highly recommend a wraparound. Most of the versions online that you can buy off of Amazon are crappy quality. They don't do the trick as well as they should. So TrueDark.com makes a wonderful blue light blocking glasses that are high quality. do that and wear that at night, unless you're going to go totally blue light free from all of your appliances and electronics. Those are the main ones. I'm going to let you look through the rest of the blog or email to check out my kind of cheat sheet items when it comes to recommendations for sleep. I hope this serves you really well. It should be serving 9 out of 10 of you, at least to some extent. So, Dr. Yoshi Ram with Oasis Family Medicine.